Alright, today we got to upgrade. We're getting ready for the top truck challenge with the Tundra here. So today we're going to put in heavy duty metal lockers for the front and rear axles. I got a lot of slop. Like, you can spin that wheel pretty far, so I'm guessing that up inside of there I've got a bad locker. So I've gotten the heavy duty ones, and we're gonna try to tighten this up before the tough truck competition so something doesn't break on us in the middle of a event. Basically what's involved with this upgrade is same thing when we greased up the axles. We're gonna have to pull them apart, and this time around we got this wonderful Axial RC mat. Easy wipe off. So hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. As always, my bench is a mess. They say a clean desk is a sign of a messy mind or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to split open the axle and then proceed to replace the locker. Hopefully I can fast forward this part since you've already seen it before and we really don't need to go over it again. Reposition the camera for a little bit better angle. Hopefully now you can see what I'm doing. See, now my desk's a mess and I have lost my wrench. This will be a good opportunity for us to see how the axles look inside, see how the grease held up after several competitions. I've actually been running with two different clubs competing with this rig, so it gets competed with twice a month. As you know from my other build threads, it's taken a lot of abuse. I've had to replace several parts, motor, gears, stuff like that. So we're going to see, this will be the first time I've cracked open the axle since I put it all together at the beginning of the competition season. So it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. Look how the screws just stick right there. I don't have to worry about them being lost. Well, still full of grease. Doesn't look like there's any rust in there. Looks like all my gears are holding up good. I don't see any abnormal wear on them. Now this is the part of it that's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try to clean this gear up a little bit because we have to get inside of this differential to replace that locker. I got bearings on both sides. They're going to come off. You remember we lubed those up before in the other videos. Well, maybe I'm going to get it off. They fit snug for a reason. 2 bearings on each side, 1 on each side. And when we replace the gears, that's the gear that we replaced right there. For when we did the overdrive gears. So we're going to back that out so we can get to the locker on the inside. It'll be the red one on the Energy set if you have a set like mine. Hope you can still see against the paper towel. Even though the mat wipes up nice, there's no sense in making a greasy mess when I can just throw away a paper towel. I use shop towels just because they're heavier. I know they're a little more expensive, but sometimes you want good quality, you gotta pay for it. This already had a metal locker piece in there. No brand name. Pretty tight. Maybe I didn't need a locker. I'm going to go ahead and replace them anyway. I already bought them, might as well. So you snap the new one in there. Snap the new one in there. Pretty much all there is to it. There was a little O-ring inside there that I made sure went back in there. And then you just reassemble this gear piece. And of course, if you greased it up like I did, then you get really slimy while you're... I'm not sure what this metal gear piece was that's in here. I don't know if that's factory or not. If you remember, I bought this truck used, so I've never actually seen a factory locker. I think I might look it up before I compile this video so that I can tell you accurately. I'll hang on to that locker because we have a couple of these here. We have a Hummer that I built for my son, and my wife's got a pink stock truggy, so I'll hang on to that locker piece in case the originals are plastic and it happens to blow out or something. Oops. I guess it helps if you line this gear up correctly. So it turns out after all that, this much slop is actually in these front hubs. I need some CVDs for the front. I haven't been able to find them yet that aren't like $300, so keep my eyes open for those. I know they make them. Supposedly it'd give me a little bit more steering angle if I had them. That's all the further those can go. Either way, heavy duty locker installed in the front. Now it's just a repeat for the rear.